What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of the May Friendly. I have no idea what episode this is, but before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, 2,000 likes will get you another episode of the May Friendly right away. And if not, I will still keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today on Hit Battle, right on that bottom screen that you guys have been staring at for the past 20 seconds. And we're going to see our current ratio is 30 battles total, 19 wins and 11 losses. I believe we have 14 more battles to go for this competition. We did miss out on 16 battles total, but we're going to get them all done. I'm actually going to do 2 battles per video for the rest of this series, basically because of time constraints with my own personal things going on. I got to record other things, but my opponent is bringing the Meowstic, Aegislash, Rotom Wash, Kangaskhan, Wigglytuff, and Garchomp. So Wigglytuff does something. I don't think I gotta worry about Wigglytuff because I don't have any Intimidators, so we're fine. I think I'm gonna open up Charizard Mamo, looking at his team. I'm gonna open up Charizard Mamo, looking at his team. I kind of want to open up with the Venusaur and the Charizard so that I can double protect, but you know what? Worst case scenario, I'm gonna switch my Mamo out if I see that Meowstic come in. I don't think he'll bring the Meowstic. We have to be careful because the Aegislash does get Wide Guard, which we always forget about. Does he get Wide Guard? See, I already forgot about it. I literally just said it and I forgot about it. So let's just check on the interwebs. Because honestly, it's like, come on, man. It doesn't get Wide Guard. It looks like it should guard things widely. It does. It's an egg move, in case you were curious. And you know what? We're going to learn some more. What do you have to breed with, ShadyPenguinn? Oh, well, look. It doesn't say anything. Alright, so, parents that learn through breeding. Okay, so you have to breed it with something else that learns it. Oh my gosh, that's a pain. Could be Gigalith, could be Crustle, could be Golem, could be, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Alright, so he opens up with a Kanga, Kanga Meowstic. So I don't like that. He's gonna fake something out. I just don't know what. I'm gonna hope he fakes out the Charizard. I am going to Mega Evolve and Protect. And I'm going to Icicle Crash this Mamoswine. Oh, he's going to double fake out, actually. Oh, shoot. With that, because I think he's going to double fake out, I'm going to switch out into Venusaur. Because I really feel... Or he might actually... Ooh, I forgot. We haven't run into it yet in this tournament. I had thought we were going to see it, but we didn't. Some Meowstics run the Swagger Safeguard. And it's very possible that that's about to happen here. I might have just made a mistake. I don't know. Oh, jeez. I probably should have just Earthquaked. Should have just Earthquake, shouldn't I have? I don't know. Alright, we're going to get back into it. It's fine. Kangaskhan's going to Mega Evolve. That's no big deal. They all do that. Almost knocked over this tripod, but I caught it like a champion, even though I'm not a champion because I'm doing poorly. Well, let's see. Charizard's going to use Protect. I never would have guessed. I want to see 2 Fake Outs, actually. That's really what I want to see. Okay, there's Fake Out number 1 on the Charizard. Safeguard. Oh, so we could have gone with the Icicle Crest like I wanted. I literally almost just broke the stylus because that's how mad that made me. What we can do now is we can go for a Heat Wave, and, ooh, actually, our Charizard's gonna die, isn't it? I think our Charizard's gonna die because he's gonna go for a Swagger on his Kangaskhan. Oh, man. Alright, let's go for a Sludge Bomb on the Kangaskhan because we will outspeed it, and, he might actually, well, he can't Protect and go for Swagger. So he can't protect his Kangaskhan here. We might be okay with the Heat Wave Sludge Bomb, because he can only attack one of my Pokemon realistically. He might also want a T-Wave. My Charizard, that's a huge possibility. Or T-Wave my Venusaur because he knows his Kangaskhan's going to take my Charizard. His Kangaskhan, oh, yep, he's going to Swagger his Kangaskhan. I should have known as soon as I said that was going to be it. I should have just gone for the Icicle Crash. I should have just gone for the Icicle Crash. Here's the Sludge Bomb. We can't poison it, but can we do a good amount of damage? That's enough damage where I'm going to win the speed tie. Can this Heat Wave take out the Kangaskhan so we don't got to worry about a darn thing? No, he just barely lives. No, oh, he goes into the Venusaur. That was actually pretty smart. That was definitely pretty smart. I'm not happy about that. It's literally making me sad. Because my Venusaur, I kind of wanted it to win. I should have gotten a crit or something. Come on. Well, the Meowstic's almost dead. I'm pretty sure that the Meowstic is going to go for either Thunder Wave or something. Either way, I think he's going to attack my Charizard. On the off chance he does go for a Sucker Punch. Would he go for Sucker Punch here? He would go for Sucker Punch. Let's Protect on Charizard. And let's actually just Rock Slide the both of them. Actually, that's Earthquake. Yeah, let's just Earthquake. Forget that. Let's just Earthquake. because I think that I didn't want to go for the ice. Oh, he goes for the Sucker Punch. Yes, he went for it on Charizard just like I thought. Goes for the Charm and the Mamoswine, but you know what? That's fine because all I wanted to do was get this Earthquake off. It should still kill both of them. And at that point, it's kind of just like, Meowstic, you better not live. Oh, Meowstic's gonna live, isn't it? Woo! It doesn't live. All right, cool. So that was a crit on the Meowstic. Oh, right when you need it, guys. So we're gonna feint both of those Pokemon, thankfully, and we are up by 1 poke at this point. My puppy is barking. You guys can probably hear it actually on this microphone because it's different now. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna go destroy her and cook her after this. So we've got the Rotom here. I don't know what this Wigglytuff wants to do, but I do just want to I just want to Solar Beam the Rotom. I want to Solar Beam the Rotom because I think he's going to try to burn the Mamo. I'm going to switch out into my own Rotom Wash right here, right now. I'm not too concerned with the Wigglytuff because I feel like Charizard resists its stab, so who cares? Let's just try to one-shot this Rotom. Let's see. Unless this Rotom is fully invested in Special Defense, this Solar Beam should take him out. Or it out, rather. The Washing Machine. Oh, fully invested. Fully invested in Special Defense. I don't like that one bit because now he's going to get a T-Bolt off, and if he doubles up my Charizard, he is going to kill it. Rotom goes for the T-Bolt on the Charizard, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, Wigglytuff has Thunderbolt too. Well, isn't that just fantastic? I almost lived that. I feel like I could have lived that. I don't know, probably not. I don't think after the first Thunderbolt, there's no way. So we're going to go back onto Mamo here. And normally, I would say, hey, let's not go for a Rock Slide. But I feel like I have to go for a Rock Slide because I have to kill that Rotom before he kills my Mamo. So we're gonna Rock Slide and then we're going to Thunderbolt. And we hit them both. So can we get some flinches? Can we get some flinches here? Rotom uses the T-Bolt. My Rotom uses the T-Bolt to take out. Oh, just barely takes him out. Takes out that Rotom as the Wigglytuff goes for a Flamethrower in the sun. No, no, I can live that. I have the Thick Fat. The sun's gonna fade, and he's no longer protected by Safeguard, which makes me almost want to go for a Will-O-Wisp for residual damage, but I think at this point, let's just go for maximum damage. Let's go for Hydro Pumps and Rock Slides. Let's just try to desecrate this Wigglytuff. So Rock Slide, we're gonna do another 20%, 25%. Ooh, that's max damage right there. But I miss my Hydro Pump as he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, which is stab, so no flinch, but I don't think it'll be enough to take out my Mamoswine. It isn't, so let's go for the Rock Slide again. And judging by the fact, there's no point in going for a Hydro Pump at this point. Let's just go for Thunderbolt. We're going to land this Rock Slide. For a second, I thought we missed, and that's going to be the game because my Rotom's going to be able to finish this up with the T-Bolt. And we scored ourselves a win, guys. Thankfully, we scored ourselves a win. This is the first game I'm playing since my night of sleep. I thought I slept for a good amount of time. I went to bed early last night, like right after I finished recording. I went to bed at like 12:30. Woke up at like 7, I snoozed until 8:10. So that was the most sleep I've gotten in a long time. So we should be refreshed. We're not going to save this battle video. We are going to do another battle in this episode because I decided for all of Sunday's battles, we're going to have 2 battles per video as long as, I don't know, as long as they're all going to have 2 battles. And like I say, so 20 wins, 11 losses. Still a pretty, I mean, that's still like it's nothing to be ashamed of in our first VGC adventure together. This is our first VGC, I want to say adventure again, but I don't want to sound repetitive. It's a competition. It's together. Ooh, he's got a Leafeon and a Doublade. So he's got Charizard, Doublade, Goodra, Ampharos, Greninja, and Leafeon. So that Greninja's going to be popping through. Leafeon I don't see coming. Yeah, I'm actually feeling, looking at his team, I'm feeling a Charizard. I actually kind of don't want to do Charizard Venusaur. But I kind of want to do Charizard Mamoswine. I'm going to go Charizard Mamo. Going to do the same opening as last time. I think the biggest thing that I've learned so far is that as much as I hate switching, you can't be afraid to switch out. Like if I didn't switch out that Mamoswine last time, who knows if I would have won that match. Sometimes I get very like Headstrong. Remember that song? Headstrong, I'll take you on. You guys remember that? That's an old rock song. I mean, not old, not like Led Zeppelin old, but I mean it's like, ooh, first generation Shady old. So he's gonna have the Greninja and the Charizard out here. I'm actually going to go for the Protect. And I really don't have a super safe switch in, honestly, because he's probably going to go Mat Block. You know what, though? Hold on. There's no reason to protect my Charizard then. Let's Mega Evolve and go for a Rock Slide. Just in case he doesn't Mac Block. You know? In case he doesn't. And then we're going to switch our Mamoswine out into our Rotom because he's going for a Fire-type move on my Mamoswine. I already know that. Once the sun's up, he's going to go for the Fire-type move. That's a really good opening. Charizard Greninja is really, really good. That's my Charizard Y reacting. And his Charizard Y is going to, I'm sure that it's a Y. I mean, if it's an X, then, I mean, more power to you, you know? But, it's a Charizard Y. It is going to Mega Evolve. I really like Greninja Charizard opening. I want to try that. It seems really, really good. It seems really good. Because the Map Block happens. Greninja goes for Scald, though. So, I'm glad I went for Rock Slide. But, honestly, a Scald, combined with a Heat Wave in the Sun. Ooh, it's Life Orb. Let's see. My Charizard lands the Rock Slide. I don't think it's going to kill my opponent's Charizard, but we can get a flinch. We can get a nice little flinch. Get a flinch. There's a flinch! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my goodness. Alright, that's awesome. So now we can actually protect. And I kind of want to Thunderbolt the Greninja at this point, because I feel like the Charizard's going to want to protect. We're going to... no, because he's probably going to... I think the protect on the Charizard is pretty obvious, isn't it? So he's going to go after the Rotom. He's going to go for a Grass type move. Let's go for Charizard because it's guaranteed to... oh, he's going to withdraw it. Darn it. I was so close. But he's going to go out into Leafeon, who's going to take the Thunderbolt like a champion. Pretty risky play on his part because if I don't know, it's really not a risky play, I guess, because his Greninja could just go for another Scald. See, if I had Thunderbolted the Greninja, I would be real. Unfortunately, I'm not real. But Rotom's going to paralyze the Leafeon, so it's fine. Nope. We had to fish for it, guys. We had to fish. We had to play a little fishing game. My Charizard can take another Scald, but I really don't want it to. It kind of has to, though, at this point. I'm looking at my team, and it kind of has to. I'm actually going to go ahead and Solar Beam the Greninja, hoping that I can live. And I'm going to switch my Rotom out for my Venusaur, because I do think he's going to go for the Grass-type attack on my Rotom. I really do think that. So, let's hope that Charizard Y digs deep and decides to... He goes for the return on the Charizard. Wait a minute. That is a Choice Scarfed Leafeon. That is huge. That is really crazy. So that Greninja's slowly getting dwindled down, although it's still a problem. But we're in a really good spot right here because we can actually go out into Mamoswine. And we can... I'm actually feeling comfortable with locking ourselves into an Ice-type move. We can go for the Icicle Crash on the Leafeon if he wants to switch it out. Oh, he's probably... No, he's going to switch his Leafeon out into his Doublade if he brought it. Let's go for the Icicle Crash. Actually, you know what? Then you know what? If that's the case, we should just go for Earthquake. No. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. He's going to switch his Leafeon out no matter what, because it's choiced into something. And we can go Icicle Crash. No, let's just Rock Slide and go for flinches. And then we're going to Giga Drain. Actually, the Giga Drain on the... Oh my gosh, the Giga Drain on the Greninja is really obvious. I think he's going to switch that out. Leafeon's going out first because it is faster. It is choiced. Goes out into... Okay, so he has Goodra. Oh, had we gone for the Ice-type move. No, Sludge Bomb. Do work, Sludge Bomb. No! He just barely lives, but the Mamoswine outspeeds the Greninja, and I'm going to get the Rock Slide off. I'm going to take the Greninja out, thankfully. Now we're locked into Rock Slide, which would normally be like a terrible thing. But, I mean, it is a terrible thing, actually. I'm thinking about it. It's not good. Thankfully, he went into Leafeon, not Charizard, because I want the sun to go away before he goes back into Charizard. What we can actually do here is we're going to switch out our Mamo into... Oh, man, but his Leafeon's still going to do something stupid. I kind of have to risk the biscuit. I'm going to risk the biscuit. I'm going to stay in with Mamo. I'm going to go for another Rock Slide. And I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb on the Leafeon. I'm going to risk the biscuit. Nope. Leafeon is faster than Mamoswine. I should have checked that speed tier. Ah! I needed that Mamoswine to win. Not a happy camper right now. Sludge Bomb will kill the Leafeon. I should have sacrificed my Rotom instead of my I mean, I honestly didn't know how fast Leafeon was. Wow, and this Goodra's gonna go for a Flamethrower in the sun. It's actually gonna take... It's a crit! That crit mattered. That crit so mattered. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sun's gonna fade here. Leafeon, what's your speed? You're 95. Oh my gosh, you're a fast bugger. Well, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the game. Because the Charizard can go for the Solar Beam. And that will take my Rotom out. And even if he doesn't take it out, his Goodra will clean up. So we're just going to go for the T-Bolt and the Charizard. Why not? See, had we had gone into our Rotom Sacrifice that come back, we would have killed the Leafeon, been able to come back out with my Choice Scarf Mamoswine. And I would have options. Ooh, I live at 5 somehow. But if he's, let's say his Goodra's Choice Specs, I feel like it is for some reason. His Goodra's probably Choice Specs, and he's going to be able to go for the Flamethrower in the Sun. So that's rather unfortunate. Poop. Big pile. Oh, nope, he's not even Choice. He's Assault Vest. And he's just going to Dragon Pulse me to death. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. And that's going to be the game. So we have 1 win and 1 loss this episode. It could be worse. We could have had 2 losses. But basically my own fault for not switching that Mamoswine out when I knew I should have. So like I said, if I had switched it out, I'd come back in. I could have, the Leafeon would have been gone. I would have been able to, I could have taken out the Goodra if I wanted to, or I could have, well, I would have, my Venusaur would have been dead. So I would have only had Mamoswine. So I would have had to lock myself in the Rock Slide and go for flinches. Doesn't really sound too confident. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.